Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Deals Closed with Sequoia. Welcome today, Mr. Danny Ma. Hey, Danny, how are you?
Thank you, thank you.
Well, Danny is not a new guy. Danny has been with us ever since the beginning. I would say, what, about 3 years ago? Tell
4 years since
4 years.
2020. Yep.
Well, let us know, how you got started it. Let us know how you find this client. Let us know how you close the deal.
All right. So again, my name is Danny Ma. I've been with Sequoia since May of 2020. So literally during COVID. And yeah, it's not my first time around. So I've been talking to a lot of agents over the years, both commercial and residential agents, nationwide, because that's our footprint. We could do deals in all 50 states. And so this lady, I met her um, in a BNI speed networking event, national speed networking event, and she's out of Georgia. So this client is from Georgia. One day, I saw an email notification in my inbox and said, "Hey, someone filled out this scenario form for a truck." I was like, "Okay, I don't know who it is." And then so I asked him, "Hey, how do you get my website link? Who referred you?" And then he said, "Oh yeah, this lady." And I was like, "Okay, okay, okay, cool." So I called her up that day to thank her for sending me the referral, and yeah, we closed on this Mack truck. At first, it wasn't the same truck; it was a different truck. He found a better deal for this truck, so he went with this instead. He really needed it to expand his trucking fleet. His bank wouldn't do it. We got him the money. He's a happy guy. We closed quickly. No jumping through all these hoops with the bank, asking for so many documents, asking the same questions over and over again. Just a waste of time. If you're a business owner, you don't want to waste time. Time is money. So he got the truck he needed. He's a happy man. It's funded. He's going to get more business because he bought the truck now. His guys are going to utilize this truck. So everyone's happy.
Well, that's good. Talk to us a little bit about. I know that you are a king of BNI. You got pretty much all your deal from BNI. And every time when I call you, you're in the BNI meeting. Uh, Definitely, I see there's a lot of results. So tell everybody, your experience with BNI. I mean, just let us know what your experience
Mm-hmm.
is.
So I've been with BNI for about 3 years now. BNI stands for Business Network International. Basically, it's a business networking group. It is worldwide. So, it's not just the United States, they're in Europe, Asia. When I took a vacation last November in 2023, I actually saw a bakery that had a sign that said, "Hey, they're a proud BNI member." So it's not just for professionals like us. There's so many different professionals: life insurance agents, realtors, CPAs, attorneys. There's just so many different professions where they can refer you directly, or they know someone who needs um, financing, whether it's a business owner or their own clients. So I've been with the same chapter for 3 years. We're 100% Zoom. So I don't have to drive anywhere and meet in person or anything like that, fight traffic. Um, there's just so many different chapters. It's so helpful. You get access to other people's network that you never would have had before, and that makes work a lot easier. You develop these relationships, you maintain those relationships, and when people start to know you and they understand you, they like you, and then they trust you, you're going to start seeing those referrals, and it'll be a lot easier than you going out there trying to door knock or cold call. It just doesn't work nowadays. Everything is all about relationships. So yeah, it's much easier having a conversation with people and say, "Hey, I do this. I'm in commercial lending. I help people who can't get financing through conventional means like a bank." And that's the best way because we don't compete with banks. Banks will always give the best rate and terms. but you have to go through a lot of hoops to qualify, and that's if you qualify. So notice I said if. For a lot of people nowadays, if is very, very hard. Well, given the market conditions and the current interest rate environment. So a lot of people who are qualified before, they're not qualified now, just because banks are very conservative by nature. So more and more people are looking for alternative forms of financing, and that's where we come in to help these people provide solutions for their financing needs. It's very important to work with these professionals that are adjacent to us and say, hey, look, if you have a deal that you can't close, if you have a problem that your client can't take care of, we're here to help. So it's just a matter of providing solutions. And once you help that client for the first time, they know when they're going to come back to you. And then when they have other business owner friends or investor friends, they're going to tell them, they're like, hey, they want to work with you since you already helped them out the first time around. So it's a no-brainer to do something like this, to be in such a great position to help other people when you're not competing against other people. You're collaborating with other people.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Danny has been he's a veteran in Sequoia already. He has done construction loans, he has done fix and flips, he's done business loans, and now his truck loans. And I understand that you have a few more in the pipeline, right? I mean, I think we just quoted you on a multifamily deal, and there's another retail deals on the pipeline that is coming online.
Yep. Very excited to help a local San Francisco Bay Area taqueria owner. So they're in negotiations right now between the seller and the buyer. So obviously the listing agent and the buyer's agent are negotiating, but hey, they're getting close. I'm in contact with the agent pretty much almost every day. I'm like, hey, or how close is it? And she's telling me, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. So I'm excited for him. I mean, you have this taqueria owner who's paying 8,000 something dollars in rent every single month, and it makes more sense for him to buy. He understands that. We quoted him, and the monthly payments aren't that much of a difference between what he's paying now while he's leasing versus what he would be paying on the mortgage when he actually owns the property. So it makes a lot of sense. He understands that. So this is a no-brainer deal for him too. Obviously, he gets to have his own property, run his business. He doesn't have to worry about rent increases in the future or anything like that, getting to control costs. So I'm happy to help him. I'm glad this agent came back to me. We've known each other for about 3 years now already. So even though this is our first deal, it looks to be a successful one. So yeah, sometimes these things take time. They're not going to refer to right away. Sometimes the fit is not good. But when it happens, it's really easy to expect more business. And then I also have people that I can refer to her too, since she's a realtor. And I'm not a realtor. I don't want to do anything like that. And I just refer it out to her, and everyone makes money. Everyone is happy.
Good. Well, guys, that's it. There's another episode you hear from Danny. Again, there's a lot of opportunity out there. A lot of people needs the funding. As a matter of fact, just go out there and let them know that what you can do, and you'll be surprised what you can run into. Okay, well, absolutely. Next time, we would love to see you on the call. Okay, great. All right, guys, thank you so much, and we see you in the next episode. Take care.
Thank you, Alan. Take care.